Right, today is Monday, start of another brand new beautiful week. Weather in Essex is pretty overcast, but warm. Overcast? Pretty overcast. It's a Freudian drop in it. Pretty overcast and very warm, as I said just 5 seconds ago. Per usual, out to it was northern family of me. Nothing really planned. I got to sort some sort of din-dins out. I want to go on. I want to do something different. I usually cook the same things, as you've noticed. Like about 5 or 6 recipes I usually stick to, and they're kind of my go-to recipes, you know. So I want to get some more. And I've done a few more when I was doing the old vlogging. When I've done the old the cooking vlog was good. I enjoyed that. But yeah, so I'm gonna have a look at that today. But it's all got to be kind of dieting, because me and the missus want to diet still, so you can't really put loads of creams in and big bits of butter in that, you know. So yeah, I'll see how I get on anyway with that. But yeah, as I said, I haven't done anything to do. But I've had a nice shave, and I've washed my hair this morning, which is good. I've had a look at our emails. Oh, that everything all just gone about our Troop? Thought, what's the geezer's name? That president? I can't remember his name. Yeah, so good, isn't it? He don't want to even talk to the press or nothing. He's still saying it's all wrong. So don't know what it's like in 2 weeks' time. You know, is it Biden and the other guys? Is he? You know, they got it now. Is Trump? That's the word. Is Trump said, okay, I'm defeated? I don't know. You know, not me. Anyway, on with this lovely Monday start. As I said before, a brand new week. I love it. Oh, by the way, it's still lockdown. I'm just making the best of it. Sorry, sweetie. Got to lock it. Just popped in, I started talking. Who knows? Well, I'm going to go get a bit of exercise. I'm going to see if I can get down the beach. I don't know how busy it's going to be, or if I can park or anything really. So I'm going to give it a go. Just feel like a bit of fresh air. Get some exercise in the legs. Good. Look at the size of that. That is a big beast. Oh, that's carrying. Nice bit of exercise down the beach is always good. It's quite packed down here, especially on the old promenade. All people just walking, get a bit of exercise, a bit of fresh air, I suppose. There's no water today, but you see the size of that boat? Oh, was it a ship? Massive, great thing. It's really big. Yeah, the tide's out, but it's still nice. It's quite warm today, which is quite good to go out for a walk. Yeah. So much better. Away from the crowds, hardly anybody here on the beach. A few people staggering about, that's the word. I can hear that boat actually. Must be a plane. People. Oh. Beautiful. Let's have a wander. Sainsbury's local, I like it. Get a bit chilly, lost the jumper on, I put the heating on. Put the heating on yesterday and we went to bed, it was fucking hot, sweating. Anyway, check this something completely. Visors come out of a new drug for this COVID. Look, it's 90% and something of the tests have done so far, which is not bad at all. It's really good, but all the newspaper, everybody's talking about get it, all that, but let's don't jump into conclusions here, people. I thought it's like in 2 weeks' time, but you know, do testing. Let's do testing. We've lost, you know, so many things that come out. This is great. You know, loads of things just come and bite you on the arse. I think I've seen too many zombie films to know that it's going to all go wrong. You know what I mean? You know, take your time and test before. I know we all want it. We're all excited to get it. It all getting zacked up, you know. But you don't want to fucking, you take it in, the next generation comes out of 4 eggs or something, or you just all turn to zombies. Nah, test it first, please. Yes, that'd be a good idea. Was it just me being a cynical old bastard? Or seen too many zombie films? Probably the latter. Getting a bit late, it's getting dark. Oh, it's good and dark. It's early dark, it's only 5:30. Crazy. Well, I'm going to get a bit of dinner on. I haven't had a risotto for quite a while, so I'm going to make myself a nice seafood risotto. Not fish in it, just seafood. I've got some scallops, all in a frozen pack, you know. With scallops in it, and a few prawns, and you know, some mussels. Yeah, it should be quite nice. So I'm going to go and get that, start chopping and cutting, and make some din-dins. Right, dinner time. Got a nice fish risotto thing here with a few beans. Go off. Lovely. morning. Right, today is Tuesday. Weather Essex, bit cloudy, but not cold, which is always a bonus in my eyes. Right, a strange thing's happened in life. There I was sitting down at the old computer about a quarter of an hour ago now, and I'm answering our emails and that, looking at me on the site. I don't know, I was doing BBC, I don't know, I was watching something. And I looked up to the window, and there's a geezer climbing over my gate. And I thought, what? Do you know the first thing you thought? Do you know the first thing I thought? First thing I thought, fucking Amazon are fucking eager. You know what I mean? I thought they'd bring it over. So, but he was going the other way. He was coming out of my garden over the gate. So, what the fuck, like you do, you know what I mean? So I went to the front of the house, because I've got a little thing coming out of the house. You know, the old, whatever. Passageway from the back gate. And I said, excuse me, mate, what are you up to? And he went, he said, he sounded like, what they call it, Eastern European. It couldn't be putting the voice on, I ain't got face, don't you? And he went, the people who are after me, they're crazy, these people are really, really crazy, or something like that. He didn't look worried or nothing, and he just walked off. Nice, I thought, nice. So I phoned the old Bill. Took me 10 minutes to get through the old Bill, and he said, when did it happen? I said, about a quarter of an hour ago. And he said, explain him, and I went, don't think I really looked at his face. I mean, the only thing I remember, he had a bum bag on one of his bags on the side of his hip. Very strange. Yeah, I don't know, he might have been robbing, or he might have been just running away from people. You never know, do you? You know what I mean? I checked everything in my garden, and there's no panels missing or anything, only the one, of course. Yeah, I don't know. Very strange. It makes you, you think your house, you think you're safe in your own house, don't you? You know, and something like that, this geezer, I mean, he might have been 20s, 30s, 40s, I'm not too sure, you know. Yeah, but he looked calm and collected. Strange days. Anyway, on with this strange day at the moment. Put into the local Sainsbury's, so much easier than going down a big old store. Perfect, I hope so anyway. Right, and we're shopping done, brilliant. Right, come with a bit of exercise in the park. Nice day. Got no coat on, really lovely and warm. I love this park, mainly in the summer, but in the winter it's still quite a nice walk around here. Really nice. Let's have a wander. I always forget how big it is, this place. How many people there's like, I was going to walk down the beach, but it's really mob. So I thought I'd come up here. Bloody gorgeous. So peaceful. Even the sirens going off. People jumping over my back gate. That was worrying, that was. Go down the old rose gardens. The lovely smelling gardens from in the old winter time. In the summertime, of course. Butchers. Yeah, it's great. I'll pick a seat with people doing work next door. Straight in. Quite a place. Look at this, a beautiful, beautiful day. Absolutely gorgeous. Even a lovely peaceful place like this got people working. I suppose they've got to do it. I suppose the ambience or ambulance, one or two. Yeah, you keep the soaring, mate. Nice. Just nice to get out and get some fresh air. Perfect. Really nice sunny day out here. Gorgeous hours. Nice little walk. Good exercise for the legs. Only about an hour, but it's just nice. Very nice indeed. But then have a little cafe over there, I could have a cup of tea, but then again you can't get it, can you? Damn it. Right, I'll go for a cup of tea, because I couldn't get one yet. Time for lunch. I've got a nice bit of risotto left over from yesterday's dinner. Oh. Smells bloody handsome. Always tastes better the next day. Oh, I've been in most of the afternoon. I went shopping, as you know, and all that. Had a bit of lunch. Watched a bit on TV. I'll come to our door. Nope. Watch a bit on TV. But the old Bill never got back to me. I thought they might follow up what I said to them, but I suppose they don't give a shit. I don't know. Very strange. Anyway, the missus will be home soon, so I'll go and make a coffee and think about getting a bit of dividends. Right, the missus has come home, we've had a nice chat, I made her a coffee. She's done a bit of tidying up, she does upstairs. It's getting a bit later, it's just gone 5:10, so I'm going to get the old dinner on. Because I'm doing a shepherd's pie, just takes a bit longer to cook, so it should be ready by about 6:30. Just in case you wanted to know that. Right, dinner is cooked. A nice bit of shepherd's pie. It's a bit overflowing. Because of the diet now, I couldn't have a lot of mashed potato, but it's all right. It's good. Beautiful dinner. Excellent. Warm the cockles of my heart. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. Hang on, weather is pretty cloudy here in Essex, but not very cold, which is a bonus, I think. I keep on saying that, it's a bonus, I think. Right, I've got the rubbish out, yeah, thanks for reminding me. I've put the rubbish out for Wednesday, and I'm just gonna have a bit of brekkie. Yeah, that's good, it's good. Okay, so, Wednesday, come on, let's tackle it. Right, breakfast was good. Right, I've got to pop out and do a bit of shopping, just got to get a little bit of food, have a walk about, get the old daily constitution, get some fresh air. Yeah, just, oh wow. I was going to go out, but I've got enough food in the house to eat, so this will do for a bit of fresh air today, I think. I just got a letter through from the government saying that I'm one of the people that have got to watch it, you know, so it makes you a bit, looking over your shoulder a bit, this disease. About 4 pages of saying, don't do this, or you need help for that, you need help for this. You know, I think I was alright as well. I know I'm 66 now, but fucking hell, you know, leave it out, I can look after myself. But today I'm staying in. A bit chilly. It's nice to get a bit of fresh air. Well, a bit of luck, next week, I think it's next week, next Wednesday I think actually, we might be getting this garden done. It's been a while, it's been a hell of a long while trying to get it done, but we've got this geezer. He's give us a good quote, dear quote. But, you know, they come and sort it out. Oh, with COVID now, I don't know if it's where it stands with the garden because we won't actually see it. We just open the back gate and let him into the garden, let him work and shut the back gate, I suppose. You know, we ain't got to get near him or nothing, so I think it'll work all right, unless he's been told that he can't do it. He'll probably let me know this weekend or next week. Be good. Be good. Right, yeah, so, yeah, just have a game, I suppose, play some games. Seems to me. I've been talking to Matt today, talking to Matt and Dad, excuse me, about the old PlayStation 5. You'll probably see the video he put out, really good. And it looks a good model, it looks really good, it looks really spacey, the old PlayStation 5. A bit more turn up than the old 4, you know what I mean? It looks very good indeed. Yeah. I'm playing that myself. Damn. Right, the time's getting on. Excuse me. This is home for work. Just been chatting. Getting a bit of a leftovers for dinners from yesterday. So I ain't got to cook, which is good. And yeah, it's a good day. It's warmed up dinner time, commonly known as leftovers in my house. Shepherd's pie leftover with beans. Don't know why I just fancied beans with it. Looks nice, had loads left over. There's me and the missus. Good morning! Right, today is Thursday. Some great news, great news, great news, yeah? Next week I'm supposed to have a gardener coming round to take the fences out and to do my garden all after all these years, which is great, you know what I mean? So it'd be nice for the summer. He phoned up, he messaged me yesterday, last night, and said, do you mind if we come around tomorrow? We've had a cancellation, i.e. today. So he's going to come today? It's amazing. Yeah, so it's going to be a good day. I'm up early, as you can tell by the bags under the eyes. I don't usually get up at 7 o'clock in the morning, but 7 o'clock, it's nearly dark. Anyway, so the garden will be changed. So what I'm going to do it like a before and after, I think. You know, we know it's like before. All things have got to be changed. Yes. Exciting times. Right, so before, you've seen my garden loads and loads of times. Yeah, I'm going to have it that'll be gone there. Mrs. bike will be around here somewhere. All that over there is going to be gone. The ladder's going to be gone, the shed's going to be gone. There's going to be new panels in all the way along here. It's all in there. We don't know what we're going to do with this ladder. Probably making a normal ornament out of it or something. Steady. So, yeah, so it's all going to change. So this is before. Let me get back as far as I can. Okay. Yeah, that's better on the other side, I think. Right, before and I show you what I do today. Excellent, so excited. Right, all the workmen and gardeners, what we call them, all turned up, which is good. We've got 5 people here. Don't know they're going to stay, but I think they're going to kind of knock it out as quick as they can, which is great for me. Really, really good. Yeah. Sun is shining, so yeah, they've got a good bit of weather today. Lovely jubbly. So they get on. I'll let you know how they get on later. Or yeah, that makes sense. I'll let you get on. Yeah, okay. Right, the lads have done a fine job. It's all getting out. All the fence panels are going. The shed's gone. Really, really steaming in. This is brilliant. I'll see if I can get out and show you. Right, the gentlemen are working their nuts off at the moment. All the fence panels are gone, which is really, really good. Really good. Morning, gentlemen. Morning. Yeah, so all the fence panels are gone. Shed's gone already. The old thing's gone already. Bush is gone. Brilliant. Looks so big as well. So big. Overexcited. Excellent. Right, so I've just popped up the hamlet. The boys are away in the garden. Just want to get some bread and things. And I've got to go down the town and do a Sainsbury's. Let's get the bread first. Right, that's the shopping done. Get on and see how they're getting on. Give them a cup of coffee or something. Nice. I've got to do Sainsbury's first. Next stop, Sainsbury's. Right, Sainsbury's sorted. Right, the boys are bringing the fences in. These are the ones I could have up. Very nice indeed. Excellent. Done a good job cleaning it all. Right, the first fence has gone in. I've talked to the lads, they said it was really, really easy as well, wasn't it? Don't let it pop at me. It was easy to put it in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was easy,
I think they hate me. Yeah, looking really good. Right, the day's gone along nicely. It's just gone about 1:45, I think, something like that. My eyes are deceiving me, or not deceiving me. The boys are working miracles, they're doing very well. They've got a nice thing going, they load their track up, they take it off, go and dump it, come back, they always carry on working. So they're putting the fences up, which is really, really good. And I knew it would be a pain, but they've got the right tools to do it. I mean, I couldn't have done it because I didn't have the right tools. They've got a lovely rip saw I just done down, one down the side, measure every single one of them differently, all the fencing, you know what I mean? Very nice indeed. Very, very good. Making a bit of a mess on the ground, but that's all going to be sorted out later on. So, yeah, excellent. Couldn't be more pleased. Right, the boys have just gone for the day. And I've got a fence. Bloody beautiful. Really, really good. I've done a good job today. Done a hell of a lot. This turned out a bit concrete if I'd got a gun out. That must have been the patio the way it was. Go around like that. I think they're going to put the decking in tomorrow. Put all the earth in underneath it. Put a load of earth in here. And tighten on. Put the old figures on top. Yeah, the grass thingies. I think my brain's gone. The turf on top got it. Excellent. I'm cleaning all this up to cut that off for me, straight down here. That's going to be nice, that'll be lower. Beautiful. Really, really, really good job. Right, after all that excitement today, the old gardeners turned up and doing their old work. Lovely jubbly. Good time for a bit of din-dins. Lovely. Right, dinner is ready. I've got some potatoes I've done there. Excuse me, Mrs. coming round. Got some fish and some prawns. And Mrs. has the old butternut squash. And some peas and sweeter corns. Nice. Love fish. Good morning. Right, today is Friday. Got the gardeners coming back again today. Lovely, lovely garden fence all the way around. No holes in it. I was watching the squirrels this morning. They had a bit of difficulty coming down the old slat, so I'll have to build them something. Right, it's quite early. I'm not used to this early in the morning. It's only about 7:30. It's ridiculous time to get up. Anyway, I've got to be up for the builders because they come out at 8. So yeah, so they're going to crack on today. Going to put a bit of decking down there for me, and tidy the place up and start putting all the grass and loads of things. Very nice indeed. I love it. It's been a long time. I know it's been a long time. I love it. Right, the old gardeners or landscapers, I suppose. Yeah, they are. They're pretty good. They've arrived today. There's two have arrived. They're just clearing where the decking's going to go, I think. Yeah, so getting on with it. I've made them a cup of coffee and a tea just to spur them on. Yeah, so a bit of luck. I think the decking's going to get laid today, which would be nice. Yeah, perfect. But I'll keep you in touch. So many things going on in my head. I forgot to have breakfast. I'm just going to get a bit of brekkie. Fairly earlier, so I try to open up. I've been up like in 4.5 hours. It's only just gone 10. Lovely. Sausages and mushes going. Beautiful. Get some poached eggs. I fancy a bit of poached egg. Get some toast. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Right, it's been a quite nice day today. I haven't done a lot of vlogging, but I've been on talking to the builders and that, the old gardeners. The gardeners. It's doing quite well. He's done building me on decking at the back of the garden, which is really good. All his soil's been all straightened out now as well. So yeah, it's getting there very, very nice indeed. I'll take you out there later on when they're finished, but it's still just finishing up at the moment. So yeah, it's been a good day. I'm just sitting back and I'm just watching a bit of the Masters, the old golf on TV, with my feet up and a cup of coffee. Alright, here we go. This is what we've done today. The decking's down, all the wood in. What do they call that? What's that? The base, I suppose, is it? Or the base?
Base, yeah.
And the base, looking good. All the earth's been done. It's getting there. Do you want to go on camera?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good. How's it going? Do you reckon it's good?
Yeah, you're going there. A couple of days, only 2 days, so I think we've done pretty well. And
Yeah.
kept it clean.
Yes, yep. Excellent.
Time of year.
Thank you very much indeed. Great, I love it. Very good. The the gardeners have just left, so that's good. Well, the old yeah, done a really good job today. So we've got the weekend off, so they're going to come back on Monday to finish the decking off, lay all the do the paving stabs for me, and lay the turfs. Excellent. Right, lovely day today. Plenty of work done by everybody, including me. When I've done the ironing, dusting and polishing and hoovering. I mean, so I'm quite knackered as no, I'm not. But because I'm so knackered, what I was getting at, and we didn't feel like cooking, we're just going to get some fish and chips for din-dins. What's it like, missus?
Not like yours.
Not like mine? I've never done fish and chips.
Exactly.
Fish and chips all round. Get off, it's my plate.
Oh yeah.
I'll chip you over.
No.
Good morning! Right, today is Saturday and we had a lay-in. Hurrah! Very nice. Didn't get up to about 9:15. It was bloody handsome. Right, just getting myself a bit of breakfast. We're going to go out for a little walk after that. Just maybe down the seafront, it's not too busy. Get some exercise. And I'm coming back and spend the rest of the day indoors. The gardener's not in today, that's why we got the old the lane, which is good. Perfect. So I'm on with this not so bright day here in Essex, but enjoy life. That's what I'd say. Because some people ain't at the moment. Yeah. But we will pull through. Sure we will. We have to, don't we? Just got back, just popped up the hamlet, just to get a bit of shot in. The missus wanted some stuff out of Savers and dived in and just got back before the rain started to pour down. Like an hammering down it is. Absolutely. So the beach is scratched. I've had the exercise up the hamlet, that would do me nicely. I didn't take you with me because I was going to go down the beach with you later on, but oh dear. Oh well. Set up here. Coffee time. Sandwich time. Good timing, missus. Sandwich time, the old fish fingy sarnie. As you can hear, England have just started rugby next door and I'm going to watch it. Playing Georgia. Had a good afternoon, really. I know I ain't done a lot of vlogging, but I watched a couple of games of rugby, or half a game of Italy-Scotland. Well, I thought the Italians were going to win actually, but Scotland had come through. And then watched England-Georgia, where England, I wouldn't say thrashed them, but you know, quite a strong team, old Georgia, but they beat them easy. Then chatted to my daughter, which is always nice. And just been chatting, really. It's just a lovely, lovely afternoon. You know, it gets dark so quick though. Really weird. Oh, we've been playing Portal 2 as well. Yeah, bloody lovely. Having a big air day today. Big air, look at it. Woohoo! Right, so it's time to get a bit of din-dins on. because I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Right, time for dinner. It's all been cooked in there, all in there. The gravy's here. And it turns out like that. What a great cook my missus is. Thank you. They don't know you cook it really. Well, no gravy. Good morning. Well, today is Sunday. I think yesterday we had a bit of rain, last night by the way. Not yesterday, well, it was yesterday I suppose. Well, early this morning. Hell of a lot of rain in Essex. Really. Seems to have drained away in my garden, but it really hammered down. In today's, I think it's just going to be most the same, just raining. So it looks like I have to stay indoors again and play games and watch football and things, you know what I mean? Formula 1, of course, I got today, which is good in Turkey. I see the old for pole. Yeah, to get pole, what the fuck do they call it? Qualifying. And it's sliding all over the drum. Unbelievable. It was just such a, apparently it was a new, I don't want to bore you, but it was a new tarmac had been put down. A special one, but really smooth, so it grips like that, but it takes years to break in. And they've had 2 weeks apparently, so the cars are not behaving very well at all. So it could be like Formula 1 and ice skating ring tomorrow, or tonight, which should be bloody great. We'll be watching golf. You know, I like a bit of golf in the morning. And that, you know, by watching it, it's the old Masters. Really good. The English boy's not doing too badly, about the middle of the road. But the I think it's this, I forget his name, some Mexican man who is in front. It's like a little mixture, a nice little mixture, but really exciting. But it's on so late at night. It's ridiculous. I'm up to about 12:30 at night, and I'm in here 1 o'clock before I get a pit. But it's worth watching because I love it. I love it a lot. Right, let's get on with this beautiful but wet day here in Essex. Right, first stop, Sainsbury's. It's pissing down rain, so I have to take up Wally. All the shopping done for the day? Excellent. Right, back home, safe and sound from shopping. Or so you think. You don't know, do you? It's like a Russian roulette out there. You go out there, you do the right things, you put a mask on in people and in the shop, you know, you put a mask on, you clean your hands when you get there with their stuff they give you. You go do the shopping, but you shop a little bit there. You go around, you pick up that, pick up this, do that. So you clean your hands again before you come back to the car. And I clean my hands when I get in the car as well. You know, then you get home and I wash my hands because I've had all the stuff on them, put all stuff away. But you just don't know. It's like a definite Russian roulette. You don't know if you just pick the germ up. You do whatever you can and hope it's good enough. It's very, I wouldn't say scary, but it makes you think out there. Yeah, it does make you all think. Still, as I've said 1,000 times before, you're 2 weeks in front of me. I hope it's going well. Really do. It's really windy. I don't know if you hear me. We couldn't resist it. Sun shining. Loads of people around. From the beach, it was quite busy. We thought it was going to be empty because it was really rainy and cloudy and horrible. Then the sun broke out. We thought, we get down here, and everybody else must have lived in West Cliff and South and must have let's get down the beach because they all went down there. Dogs, children, grandmas, grandpas, the lot. Yeah, all getting a little bit of exercise. The Ross's was mobbed, the old ice cream place was mobbed, the little one was mobbed. It was like it was a summer's tea down there. It's freezing cold. Everybody was eating ice creams. But we fought it and we didn't get one. How about that then? That's good for the diet, that is. Yeah, it's good. It's nice to get a bit of sea air. Get the old lungs working and being stuck indoors all day. Oh, it was gorgeous. Still, I'm going to have a nice cup of tea to warm up now. Really glad we went out and we did. We've been over about half hour and the rain that's come over. And it is pissing down. It's making our little garden all soggy. Listen to it. Here we go, puddles. We've got them going back tomorrow as well. I hope it dries out by then. Looking good, the old gardener. Get in here. Ooh, shiver. Bloody weather. It was beautiful sunshine. He was there, wasn't he? Sunshine, gorgeous. Time to cook some dinner, and I have started. I've got a little bit of old ski. a bit of curry there. I want some lamb today, just a little teeny bit. Not a lot, like expensive. And I'll put some carrots and I'll put loads of things in there. And I ain't made it too hot. Last time I made a curry, it was too hot. This time I'm trying to make a nice, just a taste of the herbs. I mean, in the spices, that's what I meant. That's perfect. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that bubble away. And Formula 1 is just about to start. I can watch it on the old terrestrial, so I don't get it live. So I'm gonna go and have a butcher's of that. Cheer on the boys. Just gonna check the curry. Boosh. Right, lift it up, so it needs a stir. Ooh, looking good. Nice. Beautiful. Smells delicious. Right, I am sitting comfortably. The missus is in here with me. She don't like Formula really, do you? Yeah. She's doing the Christmas cards?
Yep.
She's doing some Christmas cards. Anyway, I'm gonna start the Formula. Looking forward to this. Right, here we go. Come on, lads. Nice clean start. Come on, lads. Oh my God! Who the hell went back? That's unbelievable. Oh, it's a skinny. I think this is going to be messy. Careful. Oh my! I keep driving that. Oh, hang on. No, you can't. Time for a waltz. Strictly's on later, not now. Right, old curry's thickening up lovely. Perfect. Right, this smells really, really, really lovely. It looks gorgeous too. Nice shine to it. Can enjoy this. As much as I am the old Formula. Yeah, Louis does it again. Deserve that one. That was a cracking race. It was a good weekend as well, wasn't it, nice? Yeah, I've got the golf tonight to watch, but I don't think I'll be watching because I've got to get up early in the morning. These 7 o'clock starts again because the old gardeners are coming tomorrow. With a bit of luck. It's a bit sodden out there, but I don't know. I suppose they can fork it or something, get rid of the water. How do they do, fork it? Probably. But it was a good race, a really good race, so I enjoyed that. I didn't think Hamilton was going to come through and take it, but he did, of course. You know, he's a 7th world champion now. Unbelievable, 7 times. That is superb. Anyway, a lovely week, a lovely weekend. Yeah, so we just got to go on for another one next week. Still with this Locky Downey thing. Hope everybody's okay. You know what I mean? If not superb. Yeah, anyway, another week next week.